Hey there. I wanted to show a special edition climber, Victorinox climber that I just got in. This is the Road Tour special edition. It was a 2010 release. In that year, Victorinox did 3 knives and called them the Road Tour special editions. They put out a 111mm one-handed master that had a gray scale, and they all have the same blade etching I'll show in a minute, but it also had a metal file and a saw in stainless steel. So they're kind of hard to find and pretty expensive when you do. This is the 91mm climber they put out, and I'll show you what makes it different here in a minute. They also put out a Spirit Road Tour. That was their Swiss tool Spirit. That's their pliers-based multi-tool, and they put like a black coating on the handles and a blade etching on that one. And I'm pretty sure that Victorinox promoted this special edition and their new knives with a road show at that time, at least in Europe. I have gone back and seen in some blogs where they had a traveling road show on these knives in a couple of different countries in Europe. So they all came in special packaging. This is the box the 91mm climber came in. Kind of attractive, just slides out. And there's the knife. Now what makes this knife different is the handle treatment, the scale treatment. These are soft touch scales, and I believe this is the first time Victorinox ever used soft touch scales. They have a rubbery, velvety feel to them, and I'm not really sure how that's achieved. I don't know if that's a rubber coating. I don't know how well it would hold up over time. I'm not going to find out. This one's pretty much going to stay in the box. But again, that's just called the soft touch scale. They used it subsequently on some other knives. I've seen, ruby soft touch scales, but they don't do it anymore. You can't buy a new Victorinox knife with soft touch scales. They gave up on it. And the other thing that made these knives different was the blade etching. And this blade has a etching that says "Your companion for life on the road." I don't know if we can see that very well. Let's see if I can get that up here and get it in focus. And so what that meant, I guess, was, your companion on the road, like a tool when you're taking a road trip, and also your companion on the road of life. So maybe a little something lost in the translation there, I don't know. So being a climber, it has scissors and all those other tools. And the only other thing that I can see that really makes it different is that they included the mini screwdriver and the corkscrew. So you've got that octagonal mini screwdriver right there. And I think typically you have to get a Swiss Champ version of the knife to get that thrown in. So I featured, this is like the 3rd special edition climber that I featured. Victorinox likes to use the climber model for special editions. Last year they had the 2016 Climber Gold. I did a video on that, and I'll put a link in the description box. And also I did a video with the 2009 Climber Jubilee, comparing it to another old climber, and I'll put a link to that too. That was the climber that had the special scales with all the small little Victorinox symbols, and it was done to celebrate Victorinox's 125th anniversary. Alright, just thought I would show that. That is the 2010 Road Tour Climber. Thanks for watching, and have fun collecting.